Hello guys! If you are a reader, then I am the one who reviews books for you. And if you are a person who wants to read but do not have enough time, then I'm the one who will give you the important lessons from the books which I have read. And today is another video after covering The Courage to be Disliked, Atomic Habits. Now this is the third video on one of my favorite books, that is Deep Work. Now this book is such an amazing book that I would highly recommend this to all the working professionals and to the students. For students, why this is important is because it will tell you how you can manage your time, how you can be more productive, and how you can get more outcome from less amount of time. So here I am with 5 most important lessons which I learned from the book called Deep Work, which are highly beneficial for all the students, for all the working professionals. So let's get into the video. The first one is your ability to focus is your superpower. Now, what does this mean? Just suppose two cases. One is a person who is completely focused in the work, who is doing the work with complete focus, no distractions, not any phone lying beside him which can distract him, nothing around it, just the work and the person. Now, the other case is what you usually do. Sitting on your study table, surrounded by your mobile phone, your laptop, your iPad, whatsoever, a notification distracts you. One thing on your phone can completely disrupt that focus which you need to study. Studies have shown that a work which is done for long hours might not be that productive when compared to a work which might be done for shorter duration but with complete focus, without any distractions. So the first thing you need to develop in yourself is a habit of doing your work, whether you are a professional. Now from professional, what I mean is whether you are in your job, whatever work you might be doing, your focus should be 100% in your work. There should not be any distractions. And if you are a student, then when you are studying, just keep everything aside, because when you start studying, your brain makes a momentum. It makes a momentum of studying, and when any notification, any pop-up on your screen distracts you, that momentum breaks down. And the moment the momentum breaks, your focus is disrupted, you will not be that productive as you were supposed to be. So make a habit of being focused at your work during the time when you're working. Not whole of the time, but when you're working, you should know that these many hours I have to study and I will be completely focused. That will ultimately make you more productive and will give you much better outcomes. Now the second lesson is busyness is not productivity. Have you ever felt that you have been working the whole day, at the end of the day you feel very exhausted, very tired, but when you ask yourself, what did I actually do the whole day? You come up with nothing. There is not any single task which you might have completed in that day, but you feel extremely exhausted because you've been working the whole day but don't know what you are doing. Now, what example I would give you is, if you are a student, then you must have spent a few days just in a way that you are watching so many of YouTube videos of how to study, how to become a topper, how to be productive the whole day, but you did nothing. You just watched the videos. You consumed a lot of content and you were just planning to do something, but you didn't, reached at a point of doing something. Now, this means you were busy the whole day. You were busy watching some videos. No doubt you were not wasting time. For yourself, you can say to yourself that I was not wasting time. I was watching videos which can add to my productivity, which can make me more efficient. But the thing is, you didn't really work out something. Now, busyness is not productivity. You were busy, but you were not productive. Until and unless you sit and start doing something, the hours you spend on something are not justified. You have to sit, you have to start doing your work. That is the time when that busyness actually becomes productive. Now, you do not need to be busy the whole day. You might just be working for 6 hours in a day, and the productivity of yours is at this level, maybe. If you work in a focused way, in a good way, in the consistent in the right way. So don't make yourself feel like I was busy the whole day. I would say you are actually lying to yourself, because you know very well that you were busy watching videos and maybe watching reels, but you were not busy doing something that can enhance your productivity. So start doing something. Invest a small amount of time in your work, but do something. Just start today. Start doing, because that is how you will lead somewhere. Otherwise, you will just stay sitting here and everyone else will surpass you, will move ahead of you. The third lesson is protect your attention like a treasure. Your attention, your focus is a treasure of yours. You must have seen most of the companies. We do see so many ads on our videos and television and everywhere. What are those ads trying to do? They just want to grab your attention, and then they want your time, and then they want you to work for them. Your attention is a treasure. You have to keep it to yourself. You have to protect it from everyone else. Whenever you sit and start studying, make sure there are no distractions. Even one reel, even one notification, even one message, even anything on your mobile, even something that is not of any use can distract you if it pops up on your screen. So try to eliminate all the distractions. Your attention, your focus is your treasure. Just remember this. The times when you are working, your attention should be to that work only. It should not be diversified. It should not be distributed to the things which do not add value to your life. You are not supposed to waste your attention, waste your time to watch any reel which your friend sent. That is not important. That will just disrupt the focus and the deep work of your mind. You know what exactly deep work means? Here is a definition of deep work which I would love to tell you guys. Professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. These efforts create new value, improve your skill, and are hard to replicate. Now, what does this mean? Deep work is basically a work you perform in completely distraction-free environment. So start doing deep work instead of shallow work. Now, shallow work is the one where you are in an environment which distracts you, keeps on distracting you again and again, and you are just doing your work. That work is not that much productive if it would have been done in distraction-free environment where you had 100% focus on your work. Do you get it? Now the fourth lesson is train your brain to be comfortable in the boredom. What this means is that there are moments when you are bored. For example, maybe you are in a queue where you have to wait for something. Maybe you are waiting for any ticket or whatsoever. You are in a queue, okay? Or you can say you are in a bus. Very, very simple and example which we are used to it. For example, you are in a bus. What it says is that those are the situations when you are supposed to be bored because there is nothing you can do. You have to be sitting in a bus, you have to be standing in a queue. On those moments, what we usually do is we just take out our phone, we start scrolling, we start watching reels, watching random YouTube videos. Now, you should teach your brain to be comfortable with the boredom. If you are being bored, do not do this. Do not switch to your phone and start watching reels. Instead, start observing the surroundings, but do not let your brain to be, get used to a thing that you always need something for entertainment. That you can't sit idle, you can't sit free because you will be bored. So that's why you need something that entertains you. That is your phone, basically. What it says is train your brain to be in the boredom because when you are in such a situation, when you are being bored, when you do not have anything to do, and you are in a place where you are surrounded by so many of the things, then you should start observing them. What it actually will help you in is it will help you to bring new ideas in your brain, to start talking to yourself, to start thinking in your brain, which you will never do if you are just watching reels while sitting in those environments. So from the next time, whenever you are in a place where you are alone, you do not have any of your friends with you, you might not have something to do, but you are just getting bored, do not open your phone. I have a gut feeling that this habit will definitely lead to more productivity in us. I am myself practicing it and I highly recommend you guys to start doing this. Now the fifth one is schedule deep work like it's an important meeting. Now what does this mean? Now you know what deep work is. That is the work which you do for a certain time with a full focus so that it is more productive, right? So what you have to do is, you do not have to do every work in this sense. Of course, it can't be done. But if you're a student, so you should have slots when you're studying. Schedule that in your timetable, that in a day in the evening from maybe 5 to 7 or maybe 4 to 7, whatever time you are comfortable with, I will sit and study, and that is the slot when I will be doing deep work. If it is deep work, means I will not have any distractions, I will not have anything around me that can break the momentum of my brain to study. When you do something with your full focus, your full concentration, you will be more productive in it, and your brain will work more efficiently. It will give you more creative ideas. So now I end this video with just one note for you, that start practicing deep work. You might not be able to do this, even I'm not. I'm not able to do a complete 2 hours deep work because you do get distracted somehow. But we will practice it. Once we start practicing, definitely we will have a day when we will be, perfect at this. But when we will have a schedule in our day for deep work, a few hours in a day where we will know that I have to sit and do my work with my full focus. So try to study with distraction-free environment. You should not be having your phone with you basically. If you have to study from your phone, then try to turn off the notifications or maybe turn off the mobile data. So that's it for today. I hope you find this video helpful. And I highly recommend, I'm again saying that you should read this book, Deep Work. It is one of my favorites now. It has helped me to schedule my time to be more productive in small amount of time, because I do not get enough time. I do not get enough time for these kind of things, making videos, because I'm a student, I'm a college student, but I have to take time. And once you start deep work in your life, in your studies, in your work, you will be more productive. I can guarantee you this. Just read this book once, or you can watch more of videos on the book if you want to learn what it tells you, and just start practicing. You will surely reach your destination. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.